Cool. So I got these like see-through glasses. I thought they were cool. But I just keep thinking I'm playing racquetball. Do I have racquetball? When I don't think I ever played racquetball, but I messed around a racquetball court when Will Tool knew me then. I used to work for a fitness center in my youth, and they had 2 racquetball courts in there, and I used to goof off in them. Anyway, yeah, so well, at least all the chats are working. I don't have to keep hitting the refresh button. Tool's probably still trying to hit the refresh button. Y'all only 2 fools in here. Everybody else is just like, man, this guy can't stream. He's on AOL dial-up trying to stream. What a fool. Which, speaking of, I saw this cool thing, Tool, which you'll like this. The guy who basically was the CEO of AOL originally started with the idea, and this is nuts, man, in 1983 of playing games online. And I think it was called Game Master. It was basically a modem, and you would connect it to an Atari, and allegedly you could, almost in the way you and I originally was playing Xbox, you know, online when we used to rig it. Basically, it was very similar on that aspect through dial-up. XB Connect. Yeah. What's cool? This one was called, yeah, like Game Master, but he invented like Apple Link. Remember that? Q Link, Quantum Link. That was same dude. Or he didn't invent it. He was part of the group that came up with it, and he was the big marketing guy for it. Anyway, so I saw that, and then they came up with AOL because it was the same technology. They just moved it over because what they did was AOL originally was a platform on the Commodore 64. And they said, hey, we can just put this on all the PCs, you know, because it was like the early 90s. They're like, hey, everybody's got them. They can go buy a modem, install it, and it'll be on all the PCs. And then they just, as you remember, handed out those discs like freaking candy at Halloween. Oh, you know, I'm always talking about news groups, right? I'm watching King of the Hill, and Dale Gribble was like the pilot episode. He said something. Hank said, how do you know that, Dale? He's like, alt.conspiracy.government.net. And I was the only one laughing because I knew what it was. It was a news group. Yeah, news groups were awesome. Oh, look at this. Yeah, that was way before his time. It was news groups were the original Reddit. Figure out. I can change it. I got different ones. That's actually not part of the frame here. It's just like, I'll show you I think you've seen it, but you know, the pumpkin right here. I got a little ghost too. And I think I got a skeleton. Was your game update, Jen? What? No, my game's not updating. It just keeps getting disconnected. It's dialing up right now. It's doing that thing. You've got mail. No, I knew what you meant, updating. Even though my modem sound more like a donkey than an actual modem. Frog, you still in here? All right. Hey, I hit 100 followers while we've been talking. Look at that. Why you disco? play some Madden. I'm gonna see. Hey, let's see how long we've gone this time without disconnecting. Where are we at? Well, not that long. Never mind. I thought we'd gone almost 10 minutes, but no, we've gone a whopping 6 minutes. Here's what's crazy. My latency's like, okay, it's going climbing back up. Never mind. My latency went like way down, but it's looking like a freaking heart monitor right now. You will listen for it. Cool, I'll make it through the first quarter. Oh, I know why you thought it was updating. Those little stupid advertisements Xbox has. Like, or like, whatever, when it pops up with achievements and BS. What did who say? Let me get, where's my button? I can't find my button. Oh, if I tell you the story, they're gonna disconnect me again. Yeah, all right, watch this. We should all place bets on if I'm gonna get disconnected by telling this story. Anyway, maybe if I change names to protect the innocent. He asked me where the interweb store is, and he worked for Interweb. Okay. And I said, no, I don't know where one. And he said, okay. And I told you, he said he's got to go work out on the pole. He never went back out there. He drove off. So I presumed he needed some type of part if he was looking for an interweb store. And anyway, it first went down. I got home from work probably after 3. I think it went down just for a little bit, 4 o'clock or something. And I walked outside to see if he was, down the road. He wasn't. So I presume that somewhere in our area they're working on it, because here's what's really funny, Tool. I told Frog this. I am so famous. No, they didn't put no signal boost on the outside of my house. They didn't do anything on that. I am so famous on Twitter, only in the eyes of Spec or Interweb place, that when I tweeted out, because the Interweb sucks so bad, I probably won't be able to stream tonight, they DM'd me and says, hey, there's a concern in your area and we're working on that. And there's this big long flipping DM. A concern. And then the Interweb app told me there was an outage. Oh, hold on. Where is it?